Hello Total War Gamers, welcome to this live stream session of quick battles. I'm doing some multiplayer battles and we'll be looking to get some 1v1s this way, and I'm also going to look for some 2v2s with one of my friends, Vincent, that I've been playing tons of 2v2 with recently. Been having a lot of fun, and we need to get some more practice in as well, because we've been limited to a number of races. Like, we mostly play elves, dark elves, high elves, wood elves, some lizardmen, and I've been doing some dwarves and empire, a little bit of Bretonia, but not much else really. So we're gonna look for some new builds as well. I'm not gonna tell. Oh dear, no. I'm just gonna say I don't want to get stream sniped right away, so I'm gonna go for Irvine this time against high elves. This map, it's still a rather forested map here. It appears there's quite a bit of forest. We can fight in the forest and we get more melee. However, this is with a Waystalker. I don't know where this build comes from. Gonna go for another build here. This one. Alright. I'm ready. Let's see what we get here. We're both ready. And oh, the host has left the game. That's not me. Okay, then I am going to now. I think we're gonna do 2v2s. Right, let's see. Can I ask you to join? Invite. Invite the group. No, not a group. I wanna... How do I invite you even? Oh, he still has to start up the game. Alright, this is gonna be 2v2s. I'll have to invite him also into Discord. There we go. Doesn't say that he's online. So what if I refresh? Funny, there's some guys here that you get to see. View all friends. Oh, there you are. Join game. We can't yet because he's still booting the game, I guess. So I'm just gonna wait for that.
Hello.
Yeah, welcome. I couldn't invite you yet because you still had to join the game. But
Okay.
are you online now?
Yes, I am online now, so it should work.
Okay, then I'm gonna host a game and invite you to it. How do I do that again?
There's an icon for invite in the middle.
The Gobbo King is online. Oh, here you are. But this chat is so buggy. It just jumps up and down. It's really annoying. Don't know why it does that. There's in the lobby. There's a 2v2. It says land battle 2v2. I'm in there. Now, invite to game. Let's see if that works. You should have an invite now.
I don't see any, but I think see the lobby you mentioned.
There you are.
I am there. There we go.
You can switch to my team and I'll close up the extra spaces. So now it's an actual 2v2. Oh no, hold on. No, this is okay. This was 2. Close this slot, please. There we go. Right, I'm suddenly with a Dark Elf army, which is like an anti-large build, but it's also very
a lot of Dread Spears and Blackguard, and a lot of shards.
It's also rather slow, save for the Cold War Knights who can rampage. But is there any faction you'd like to try?
I'm going for the Vampire Council now, but I have the commander packages. Well, I'm gonna try around a little. I picked one build from, I don't know who it was, but from YouTube.
Someone on YouTube had an interesting build. I think that many people are using similar builds that are well known. Like for example, the double Cygor build is something that is just known. And in tournaments it means you bring one Cygor, you spawn a second and a third during the game. But many different people use the same for the 4 Dragon Princes with Tackless.
What?
4 Dragon Princes?
4.
4, yeah. 4 Dragon Princes, Tackless, and then some netting and some healing, I think. I don't know, netting at least. So you can.
4 Dragon Princes should be not easy to micro.
Not at all, no. But it creates some games that are absolutely winnable.
I mean, against.
You see people lose with the build as well, but indeed for poor micro. But it's a very impactful build. High charge and
attack against Lizardman, of course.
I haven't used that build myself.
I mean, cavalry is good against infantry and archers, but when there's a lot of monsters or other cavalry that pins you down, then you got a problem.
But then still, Dragon Princess is one of the strongest cavalry in the game. They can do pretty well, and you can still disengage. I think they have the speed and mobility to choose their engagements. I think they're probably more in trouble when they get infantry blobbed, pulling out. But then again, I still have to use that myself, so we'd have to see.
I used it a couple of times.
4 Dragon Princes with Tackless?
Yeah, with Tackless, and I think it was 3 or 4 white lines and then some spears and basically no archers or something.
I wouldn't know the exact composition of that army build, to be honest, but well, it's something that could be interesting to look into eventually. But
I noticed that it has some major weaknesses. Yeah, that is when you have a few heroes or monsters on the field, then the cavalry is not doing that well. And especially when you fight lizardmen, which bring a Carnosaur or Dark Elves with the
bonus versus large.
Yeah, with the Cold One Knights.
Have you? Well, one question, by the way. Have you figured out the default deployment areas, like would I get matched up by default with the Lizardman player, who appears, by the way,
Mm,
G7OB appears to be Warcraft? No. What's the game you play with crystals? I just got a blackout. Is it Warcraft?
excuse me?
StarCraft. I think he has a
Yeah.
StarCraft faction logo in his avatar.
Ah, yeah.
Anyway, I think I'll
The
be
third.
matched. Will I be matched up with Empire or the Lizards? I would think with the Lizards and you against the Empire, which would make for a proper matchup. Because I think with
Yeah,
my
but and I think either it's random or people keep switching their positions, so you never really know who you're up against.
yeah, people switch anyway. We do that too, so that's not really easy to tell. Anyway, I'm gonna ready. Are you ready, by the way? Is this a build that you pre-made, or are you setting it up now? Let me check.
It's something I watched a player using, but for a specific case of fighting Lizardman, and that was with two Terror guys, and I switched that out a little because if you have two Terror guys, well, this is quite vulnerable against archers, for example. So it got an Immortus engine and then Banshee instead of the
Mm-hmm.
second Terror guys. And see how that works. Given that the Mortis engine gives improved power recharge rate, then it gives you replenishes hit points, and it causes damage to opponents. So this, I'm not sure how well it will do, but it seems
Okay.
quite nice.
I fought a quick battle yesterday evening against the Red Duke on Black Dragon, and then he had some obviously some Blood Knights, but that was a really tough battle. Yeah. It was a quite resilient build as well.
Well, the Red Dragon doesn't seem to be. How's the Red Duke on a Terrorgeist?
Or
What is
Terror
that?
Guys, I don't know. It was
A
a
Zombie Dragon.
zombie dragon, I think. Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, but how's that better than Terrorgeist? It is not. It's a lot worse in melee combat.
It was just very tough to take down. I don't know why, but it really had a lot of survivability.
I think a Terrorgeist has more survivability. Telling from the stats at least. But as we know, they're the
Could
hidden
be,
ones.
but I just noticed I had a really hard time against him.
I wonder if the Mortis engine just replenishes hit points for your own troops or also for your ally.
A good question.
I mean,
Similarly,
telling
if you
from
drop a heal, last match with the Jade Wizard, if you recall, I dropped my last heal on myself, but I thought your dragon was also in the circle, but I didn't see you get any healing from that. You just remained the same number of low hit points, but my wizard was healing.
you,
I would think
then it would be an interesting question if you can cast Earthblood on your ally.
I would think
You could
so.
try
Yeah,
that.
I would think so. We lost one of our opponents, by the way, which is annoying. Juan Ru. Juan Ru 87. All right. So then if you're born 87, you're probably 20 years old now, and if your name is Juan, you're probably in Spain or Latin America. I think Spain. Yeah.
I wonder, by the way, why these crypt horrors are so good. They have like no armor and not really any good stats, but I've seen them being quite troublesome fighting against. Maybe they splash or have high regeneration.
Je ne sais pas. I wouldn't know. They are tough, but I consider them. I think they have a larger hitbox than the normal infantry, so I usually prioritize them once the Vargals and everything else is down. The Terrorgeist, Vargals, Fargeists. Then
I mean, I think telling from the stats, it's just 16 of them. They're quite big and they are have a lot of speed. so you can tie down cavalry quite easy.
Somebody's dramatically overspending anyway, let's wait.
It might be the new guy.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Oh well. Patience favors the bold and the brave, or what is it? Fortune favors the bold.
Fortune.
Now it's patience.
How does it make sense that Graveguard has charge defense?
Not so very much sense now.
No, because the Stearnsman is the DLC Graveguard has charge defense against all.
I think the elites, in this case the regiments of renown, like the Stearnsman and the Königs, what is it? Can't tooltip anymore because I already read it up. But
You ready?
The regiments of renown are really quite strong. Here we go. Finally.
I noticed they have some interesting abilities, especially there's one I like a lot for the Goblin. They do not have armor-piercing missiles, but they have one of these elites is armor sundering. So it basically depletes the armor from the target for every other archer you have. So with just one of them in your army, you can make a lot more out of all the other archers. And that can stack a lot.
Stacking.
I think it's good.
Stacking is good.
Stacking is good. If you let's say you have four archers and one of them is under armor sundering, then all the other archers also profit from that because it reduces the armor by 30, I think. Are you still live, by the way?
Yeah, I'm live. I'm streaming live now.
All right. So we shall not lose this.
Not likely.
I mean, with the build you brought, that it's unlikely that anything happens.
We could.
It seems like an idiot-proof build.
You would think so, yeah. And then we're up against. I hope to be matched up against Lizardmen. Then I get a lot of anti-large, expendable units, and just. I hope I can.
Just telling from what you had, nothing is gonna penetrate your infantry line, and you're just gonna wreck any large monster or whatever is trying to get through. So this could be quite tough actually to beat what you
Depends if I move. What I often do is I deploy with a certain formation, and then I just select priority targets for individual units, and they're just gonna attack. So I lose formation on the way. Normally. But anyway,
what I seen in Turin, I watched some of his videos. What I seen him do is that he locks formation and then drags them around quite fast.
yeah, he does. It's a you group you have to deploy a formation, then lock group, and then you can move them with your arrow buttons, and also mouse movement. I think control right click or something, I don't know, I'll have to check.
As far as I saw, you can just right click and then drag on the position you want, and it will just keep the formation as it is.
Okay.
So this actually might be really helpful. But
in this case,
the only drawback I saw with this is that I usually hotkey my archers to have a fast hotkey when I need them auto-target, let's say, one monster or something. And if you have them in locked group, you can't target them as fast.
I'm very used to going for individual orders. It's totally my routine. And obviously it's not the best way to go, but it's just what I do.
I just wonder if you do that, how are you microing so fast?
Yeah, that's a good question. Somehow it seems to work.
I mean, I'm using like mostly 4 to 5 keys to quick select everything.
I'm now moving with my
But
arrows, and let's see, is it control right click? Yeah, you can just control right click, and or you don't even need to use control. So you can. This is just me redeploying the entire formation with right click and everything selected. So I was, but I have to see if it works the same way in the battle once it's live. So once everything is in formation, select everything, group it up, lock the group, and then a single right click with everything selected will reposition the whole thing, or at least give movement order. But you can also, like, I don't know if you see this, but if you use your cursor arrow keys, you can just move the whole thing back and forth as well. So it would be fun if you could be versus the Empire, and I get to meet up with Lizardmen. I get to play to my strengths, and you get to play a more loreful matchup. Actually,
I need to learn how to use other units. There's what's it called? Yeah, you can spawn Krell. Seems to be a melee specialist,
yeah.
just like the summon with the Siger. Um, my lord has an ability. I need to check that. Which seems to be, where is it? Active even melee, so he needs to be engaged in melee, and then he resurrects that combatants? No, combatants.
Combatants.
Combatants. Alright.
Combatants.
And replenishes hit points from combatants.
Okay, I'm shifting to the right. I've got Pterodon Riders.
And I'm against Woodolf.
Yeah. He switched to Woodolf. Oh! The Empire player left.
Do you not want to go for the lizards?
I am going for the lizards, but his center is close to the forest, so I'm just gonna engage him closer to the forest.
He has not brought any, or as far as I can see now. I mean, I have no archery that can deal his archery at the moment.
You get no ranged, so you have to attack basically. I get terrible lag, by the way.
I could try with a terror. No, never mind. He also has a Glade Lord. The terror guys would just get demolished.
How's the lag on your side?
It's not playing at all.
Okay,
Okay.
that's it's the same for me.
So he has a lot of skin corals. I presume he has stuff hidden inside the forest.
I presume he has chameleon skinks as well somewhere. He might even be skulking in our rear right now.
I'm moving my Lot Knights around, and as soon as I see what the chameleons are, could you give me some archers to kill those hog riders? And you should watch your flank for the Pterodon.
Yeah, I'm already on them. My own archery, and I'm moving over my own archers. I am.
I'm having the disadvantage when I move them to the forest, so it could be nice if we bait them out. Because raising that summon zombies is quite cheap. Just 3 winds of magic. The lag really ain't getting any better.
It's gonna slowly get better whilst I kill his units.
Why does he cast? I know it's just infantry, man.
Okay, chameleon skinks have arrived.
Where?
On my left flank.
Where's my knights? Like that. I'm gonna summon terror guys over them also. And maybe some of the zombies to screen them off. I get engaged by the skin cores now, by the way. I watched your archers, right, on the right flank. They're
Yeah,
moving after Glade Lord.
moving them back already. You have cavalry in the rear.
I do?
Okay. I'm in quite some trouble here. Yeah, he's routed one of my...
I'm gonna try a trick. See if it works. Unfortunately, no, it does not. The terror guys. There we go. I pinned one of the cores. Not cores, the ingredients. Just like though. So one of them routed off.
He's now shooting my archers again. Okay, I'm gonna have to focus more of my army on the lizards here, because need it.
I'm gonna send you... Do you need a grave? Other have Saurus warriors. I'm gonna send you one of my grave codes over. And the crypt horrors. They regenerate so fast. I think we can go here.
Okay, I'm gonna drop a blade wind. I think I wanna switch to...
Oh, well, where's my blood knight moving? You have one of your archers.
They're getting totally outgunned by those chameleon kings, and I have
Yeah,
right
of course
now...
have resistance, physical resistance.
Yeah. Okay,
There's the slam mage. And any of the chameleons. So what do we have there? Blade? Blade guard?
the wood elf is advancing his infantry.
Yes, I see that. Oh, there's temple guards. Temple guards. Where's my...
Feral cold ones on the way. Ouch. Okay. I'm gonna have to engage these chameleon kings. These dark shards, please come back here. You go, move on to the feral cold ones. Okay, I have a problem now. Okay, ouch. Blackguard has been netted or something, I don't know. Yeah, I've been netted, I think. Okay, I'm gonna move back now. Oh, shoot. He's got wild riders on the right flank. Ouch.
My cav is out of position. I'm gonna summon that
I will have
thingy.
Where are you, Malekith? Oh, here. Alright, I'm gonna try and engage the Slam Mage. First, drop some magic on him. Boom. Now, drop Blade Wind. Now, engage melee. Okay.
Oh. I had one of the commands are issuing. So where's my cavalry doing?
Feral cold ones, you were dealing with them?
Yes, I am.
Need
And
something
he's focusing my
against
banshee.
those Pterodon riders are such a nuisance.
We are ready.
Okay, let's get in.
I'm really having time to figure how to use that how to probably use that thing here.
Slan Mage Priest is getting away. Okay, can I use this magic
Past that.
over here? It it worked, and now over there a blade storm. Boom.
My Cryptosaurus. Oh, come back.
Done. With pleasure.
Oh, I'm routing the Lizardman player on the left here,
Dark shot.
and we've really destroyed much of their Pterodon riders.
Slay them.
I need my cav on my side.
Glorious carnage!
No.
Die with me.
Cryptos. You move. Move up.
Suffering for all.
Okay, he's now rampaging,
Massacre them.
and Pterodons, more of them are now routing. The Slam Mage Priest is still alive though. Okay, I'm gonna drop another blade wind in the rear of the Wood Elves.
Attend me! Unit!
By Drakira.
Cold ones, please. Go for this King Chief. Need to get them moving. You got some unmicroed zombies to the far left. Be nice if you could issue orders.
End them.
So trying to figure out how to use those units.
Also the Tighty zombies, you are moving, but the far left, even further, close to the map edge. They are at risk of being taken totally out of the fight. Okay.
See that?
With pleasure.
Of course. Yeah, we're gonna overcast once more. My spell, which gives us
Okay, Pterodons
Generation.
routing once more. Okay, I think I'm gonna switch to this King Chief now. This King Chief, the Slum Mage. Your Graveguard with great weapons and Tighty zombies and zombies, everything on the left flank can reissue orders. Their general is routing now.
Destroy. Cold-blooded kill.
I'm gonna collapse on their King Chiefs.
Slay them. Moving
oh, there goes my Banshee.
done.
Poor Banshee.
Blood for Cain. Black gods.
Okay, I need to save magic until I can
Kill everything.
cast again. Where
Dark shot.
his dragon is on the floor now? Can you keep him there? Or is eagle?
Yeah,
It's an eagle. The Glade Lord is on the ground.
I'm gonna keep that on the ground.
The Witch King!
Okay, and then I'm gonna deal with what is left of the
Die.
lizards.
No survivors. Dark shards.
Where am I?
Following orders. Eager for battle.
Okay.
Slaughter.
There's a branch rate as well and some wild riders.
No survivors.
We have this.
Easily.
Annihilate them!
Bloody murder.
Not Krell.
Dark elves.
What is that?
Okay, Glade
Mana
Lord is gonna
special.
try and take off. Glade Lord tries to take off.
Slaughter them.
He's routed, so it doesn't matter. It's a
Yeah,
tree
I'm
man.
gonna keep him routing with my dark shots. Gonna hunt him. Alright, there you go. Now it's just the tree men. I'm putting loads of anti-large on him. And I got a blade wind, but is it still useful? Oh, it can be here. Boom.
Hear my words!
There's zombie spawns.
I came.
Oh,
They're
there's
really nice.
Skink Chief still firing here. And he's got some chameleon skinks, skink cohort in the rear. Wow.
I have the spell singer, but I don't know the fighting power to take him
Yeah,
down.
no, they've withdrawn. It's a good game.
That tree man though,
GG.
holding
Yeah,
on for very
that's a
long.
tough one. Okay, now the Glade Lord is coming back
We are ready.
and wavering again. I'm gonna put the rest of my archers on them as well. And now she's wavering again. Yeah, this is it. This is a good game.
Alright.
Am I still gonna save this replay? Guess so. And the battle. All right. Look
The
at my
Blood
notes.
Knights. Almost 300 kills.
That's sick. You shouldn't be doing that. Your Banshee though, it's just 8. And the zombies are really just cannon fodder. But as long as Stearnsman and the Blood Knights are bringing in their kills, it's okay, I guess. Also the Tighty, 3 kills on. They've been running around mostly, giving chase.
Who?
The Tighty, your Regiment of Renowned Zombie unit.
Yeah.
Let's see, and Juan.
I didn't need that. I need that on, so I had it.
Look at his Well Riders on the
Forecast for zombies or something.
234 kills for the Wild Riders. But then if he's been into like zombies, then that's kind of soft targets. I think I've been mostly killing
Blackguard do the lot.
skinks and Saurus warriors. And also my Cold War Knights did pretty decent. They did a rampage, or one unit once. So yeah, I'm happy, content with this build. So your opponent said, okay, I'm not gonna come back. He left the lobby, and welcome Elijah. Oh. What to bring here?
I kind of want 2 Terrorgeists, but I can't have a Mortis engine, Blood Knights, and 2 Terrorgeists.
How did you like this map, by the way? I'm gonna change it first before I forget. Any suggestions? There was a map that we thought was really fun last time. The Tomb. I thought it was fun. It was very hard to micro, but it was fun.
Hmm.
Marbot's Tomb, I think it was. Yeah, gonna go for that one. Just for fun's sake. Shall I go for the ranged build with Wood Elves?
I don't mind at the moment. I'm just trying to figure out my vampires.
This is all anti-large, and okay, I'm gonna face. Ooh. Funny thing was with the lizards just now, they didn't bring any large ones.
No, but those 2 will probably.
Yeah, 2 of them, yeah. I'm just gonna stick to this then. I'm gonna drop the Blackguard and Nagarond. Get more archers. I wondered if you upgrade the Black Ark Corsairs with handbows, how well they could do in melee. Because then you get archery and melee capacity in one unit.
Hmm.
I don't know if they can skirmish, but if they can also skirmish, then it's completely awesome. It's not armor piercing, but they can also fire whilst moving. Okay, I just need to try that.
I would not take them against Lizardmen probably, but they seem to be quite decent against other races. The Blackout Crusader handbows, given they have 80 armor and a lot of melee attack and defense.
You wouldn't bring them against lizards.
No, because lizards mostly have highly armored units, like Sober's warriors or monsters. None of them really has low armor, other than the skink cohorts, maybe. But they have shields and the called chameleon skinks, and those have missile resistance.
Okay.
So in general, against lizard, I think what takes care for lizard the fastest is the executioners, because if you have a few executioners, they're just gonna tear apart any infantry, and when that is gone, all you need to do is focus on the monsters. I mean, a
Then
lizard
I'm
can
gonna
bring a
take
few Carnosaurs.
take the executions. I had 2 Blackguard and Nagarond, and I didn't
Yeah,
really...
but Blackguard doesn't take care for infantry.
Yeah, exactly.
You have the missiles to take care for the monsters already, and so the other thing you need to take down is infantry. So when I played Lizard, I had more trouble with both with executioners than with Blackguard. I mean, Blackguard's going to be pain in the late game when you can't somehow run them over when everything else is gone. But mostly when you took care for everything else, it's just a Blackguard left and you won. Yeah, enough for bringing zombies is a good idea. Let's try. You know, I was thinking for some time to go for monster builds with lizards, like getting a Carnosaur or Stegodons or whatever, but the problem is they take low, you need armor piercing to kill them, that's correct, but they do not deal damage. Even if you got them on top on archers or low infantry, it will take them ages to take down just one unit. Oh, that map!
Yeah. It fucks everything up, and that's fun.
That matchup is definitely gonna be tough for me as Vampire.
Empire? With...
You have a Vampire console.
Oh, yeah, for Vampire. You said Vampire. I thought you said Empire. Sorry.
No, Vampire.
Hampire. You know what a pyre is? It's like a heap of wood to burn. The Hampires.
Vampires.
Oh, really? Then
Really, indeed.
you meant vampires. But then if you mean vampires, just say vampires.
Battle
I
ready.
think it's Discord which cuts the first half of what I say.
Empires. Empires. Hey, how do you like my deployment? Are you deploying at all? Or are you just gonna
Cold one.
see what happens once the battle starts? Can I hide my cold ones?
Cold one.
Yes. My cold ones are hidden. I think it's
Dark
awesome.
shots.
So, dark shots. Can you hide here? I want to keep something in reserve to play with, because it's going to be so chaotic. I think we're going to have a hard time with our micro.
Shall tremble.
So I want to keep some stuff
Executioners.
kind of like in reserve, so that he can't see,
Cold-blooded killers.
like behind this the hills or in the forest.
Dark shards.
I deployed.
Boom. There you go. No. Okay.
We are ready.
We are ready. This is such a strange forest. They get hidden now.
Eager for battle.
They do get
Dark
hidden now.
elves.
Okay. There you go.
Dark shards.
So the thing is, if I don't brace with my spearmen, they're just gonna charge through. So I'm gonna have to cancel any movement,
Dark shards.
keep them in
The
formation.
lizardmen charge through whether you're braced or not. So
Eager for battle.
Yeah, the large monsters, you mean?
yeah, but in general, it's easy to just ignore the lizardman monsters and kill everything else, because the monsters are not doing that great deal of damage.
We are
Chameleon skinks deal a lot of damage, and
damn this.
infantry does.
Okay, I have a kind of weakish center that I'm gonna try and keep together for some time.
I mean, I have that kind of thing here. Odd lags again.
Okay, I'm gonna start the battle now. Boom.
Chameleons are very surprising.
Taruki.
And
Oh, and 4 solar engines.
wow.
Alright, we need to move that.
Okay.
Blood will flow. Slash. Kill.
I'm gonna go for the... This is one army
We
in the
just have
center.
Soros and Tampa Guard on the left flank,
Dread
and
spirit.
just skin cohorts on the other side. So I'm taking my Brave Guard and send them over on the other side.
Destroy.
See how that goes.
Pleasure. The merciless host. Dread spears. Slash. Kill.
There's something on the right.
Executioners. Advance. Taruki. Onward
Lag.
to murder.
Very surprising.
Dealers in death.
Oh, and there's Krokar.
Cut. We understand. Following orders. On to slaughter by your command.
Very well. All shall die. Come forth!
Oh wow.
Executioners. Without question.
How does it lag so bad?
Going.
Okay, maybe move up with your skeleton spearmen? I don't know. Just a suggestion.
Dread spears. Kill them. Hack. Dart. Dealers in death. Going. Moving out.
There goes Krokar.
Blood will flow.
Ah, it goes right into my...
Fear my wrath!
One of my Blood Knights, by the way. Engaging Soros Warriors. So that-
Dealers in death.
Oh, he opened his formation. Oh, very nice.
End.
Okay. I'm dueling with Krokar. I don't know if you have anything to spare to move against him, then that'd be very nice.
I'm trying.
Ah, he's moving away from me already, okay.
Malekith,
Then I'm just gonna go for a different target like Stylodons.
attack!
Dealers in death. Dark shards. Murder awaits.
Hey.
I might have Krokar surrounded.
I'm gonna go for Bastillodons.
Battle.
You have something to kill Krokar with, or
Mm,
there's also a feral
I'm,
carnosaur
I'm,
there.
I'm not so sure about that.
Crush them! Come forth!
Just pushing through that. As if it was nothing. Oh, I didn't hotkey my... No. We have effectively routed all the community skins.
Okay.
And your lord is gonna get taken down by some feral cool ones.
Without question.
My lord,
Dark elves.
takes
Yes.
more than a couple of feral cold ones to take down Malekith. Excuse me.
Destroy.
Oh well, now he has two Carnosaurs in there, so I don't like that. I can't do two Carnosaurs and...
Your Cryptor is already routing. Oh, against the feral carnosaur. And Krokar.
Yes,
Oh wow.
that makes
is,
sense.
that makes
but
sense. I'm gonna send over my... no. Oh,
Following orders.
a simple skin cohort.
Torrent spears.
Okay.
Die, weakling.
what
Sending
nice
over
to-
what I can spare
Dark
against...
elves. Attack. Taruki. Cold ones. Hack. Cut.
Come on! How when you can't cast any spells?
Torrent spears. With pleasure.
I'm gonna take down the Bastillodon with the engine.
Make them.
Where am I? Yeah, what nice. Come back here.
Bastillodon.
No mercy!
Destroy.
I'm getting overrun by Krokar and I do not like it at all.
Can you activate your Graveguard to the far left?
The one?
Graveguard to the far left.
Yes, I'm bringing that to the fight. I forgot about that one.
Blood Knights, nice targets with community skins, and then a bunch of
Cold one. Blood for Cain. Battle ready.
Oh, the lag
indeed.
is real.
Okay, I'm now duking it out with a bunch of Bastillodons in the center. Oh, you too. So all the Bastillodons are being fought at the same time.
Dark shards.
Yeah, but Krokar is now aiming for my
Can you, your left wing skeleton spearmen, 70 units scrambling, can engage the Source warriors right in front of them with shields.
Dark shards. Without question.
lag really makes it hard to micro.
To destruction.
This is a micro heavy map, but it's also easy to lose control of your units because they're so all over the place. If you know what you're doing, it'll work. If not, then it's hard. Okay.
Pull back.
How is that not getting up in the air? Move up in the air! Holy shit.
Okay, but we're getting most of the
Malekith.
infantry is simply gone. Oh.
Attend me!
That healing for vampire cons is really nice, I gotta say. I do have unused units. somewhere.
Krokar.
Are you focusing that?
Coming for him again.
Oh, he's moving Krokar, please. Oh shit, I'm gonna lose to that. Take up. Over the air. Come on. Oh no. Those connoisseurs. So fast dealing with my anti-large.
Tread spears. Cold ones. Slash, kill, hack.
We do have
Merciless warriors. With pleasure. Massacre them.
Okay, Krokar is getting low.
Executioners.
That's nice. I'm bringing in another unit of executioners on top of Krokar.
Hack. Hack.
Prioritize him.
Tread
Oh,
spears.
John Catane has withdrawn. I don't know which one
yeah,
that
he
was.
has. There we go.
My blade hungers. Cold ones. Kill them.
Are those solar engines still alive?
Yeah, I've tried many different things to get onto them, but
They worked so far. The Krokar is roaching over the fields.
yeah, we've got this. It is awesome. Ha! You tighty zombies have kept alive against the skink horde unit. Like the entire
Against two of them. It was two of them, not just one.
game. Wonderful.
Merciless warriors.
Krokar has
Krokar
come back.
now.
Cold ones.
So let's see. I still have some magic that I'm gonna use against these here. And these here. Boom. Whoosh. Okay, and now after Krokar. This way. This way. This way. Yeah, this way. They're gonna totally succumb to army
I'm in
losses.
so much trouble with just one of the countersaurs.
I've lost my ammo.
No survivors.
Spent my ammo, I mean, not lost it, but... Now he's activating some of his units in at the right.
You mean the II?
No, he is. It's this lizardman player. No big deal.
Is there both left? Just one of them.
Graveguard with great weapons on the left. You can put them on the Slan Mage Priest. I think we've got it.
Glorious destruction.
That's a shatter.
They're done for now. You can come here.
Merciless warriors.
Krokar is shattered. So just Bastillodons.
Lord of Nagara.
Still have some.
Attend me.
Eager for battle. Tread spears.
Everything on the Slan Mage Priest now.
All shall tremble.
I suggest we kick both of them just to make sure we do not lag like this.
There we go.
Who was the last one that left?
GB7 something, I don't know.
Can you kick that place? From the lobby, I mean.
No?
Yes.
I kick who?
That guy who was left till the end because he lags like a lot.
Okay. Yeah, he's probably gonna have enough anyway. He lost to us twice already.
Either that or are we gonna create a new lobby?
Yeah, let's create a new one.
Alright,
Return.
fine.
You... Okay, I'm hosting multiplayer battle.
Never mind, I already have.
Then invite me. Oh, join. I'm gonna bloop change teams. Arc villain. Okay, change. Oh, you hosting now. Change the map though. How did you like this map?
The last one? I don't like it. At all.
Hmm. Now let's wait for some victims.
Victims.
Some friends. I mean friends. Some
Of course you mean friends.
new potential friends. Yeah. I'm gonna tinker with the Empire, I think, or no, Bretonia. Spasmy. I friended him actually.
The chill guys. Some cavalry that is eternal. Ethereal? How do you call that?
Ethereal.
Ethereal?
Mhm.
Ethereal. That has like physical resistance 75%. So just like that Green Knight. But I think the Green Knight just had 50, not 75. Black Knights. Do the Dark Elves have magic damage?
I suppose yes.
I suppose they do not, other than spellcasters and dragons.
Not sure.
Or am I mistaken there somewhere? I mean, because I could try some.
I'm gonna
Easy.
focus on my own build first now. Mm-hmm.
Well, this engine is probably gonna get focused by their archers quite fast.
Yeah, but it doesn't go down so fast to arches. That's the thing.
The Mortis engine.
Mhm.
Well, then I might,
Two Dark Elf players.
then I might bring some spearmen, some zombies. Oh, we still have money left. How about the Divas of Schwarzhafen? Did the Vargeist not have regeneration? No. Oh, weird. They do not. Oh, yeah, they do not. Yes, they do not. It's quite a heavy infantry heavy build on. Two infantry heavy. Want some flying some bats or something? Oh, they have wolves? I like that. Some fear, Vanguard, Undead, something. Oh, one of them left.
Yeah.
Very sad.
I don't know, because I think
I'm ready then. Let's try out this one.
um, this guy is already talking about getting raped by stepfathers and so on. So I'm just gonna block him.
What?
He is. Yeah, just watch chat. Gonna boot that guy. It's gonna be the first time I boot someone. Let's see. How do I even kick one?
I'll press on the X
X?
or the
I'm not the host. You're the host. Can you host? Can you kick Spasme? For his
Cosmium. Yeah, I can do that.
Oh, but now he's back.
We don't need that.
I don't need. I don't
He's
need.
gone.
Yeah.
No. He's trying hard. Um,
Can you if you block him as a host? Does that mean he can't come in there?
I don't know. How do you block somebody?
Just go to the Steam profile.
How do I go to the Steam profile?
Well, I usually use the chat interface. So if in the
Yeah.
chat there's three buttons: player list, room list, and a friend list. If they're on the, we've got someone else now.
Fine.
All right, I'm going for something experimental again.
Me too. I just figured I have no enter-large, but what kind of enter-large do Vampire Console even have?
I've got some Royal Pegasus, but yeah, the Dark Elves don't really have large stuff, and the Dwarves don't really have large stuff. I have a lot of...
Dragons, Hydras?
Yeah, that's true. However, when was a lot... Yeah, Hydras, I rarely see them. I think everyone prefers to have a dragon, and then dragons, you need archery anyway, and you don't have archery. You need anti-large once they hit the floor, that's
Do
true.
the dwarves have infantry with magical damage or artillery?
No, but they got runes. Magic damage, I'm not sure really.
Because you see, I'm bringing Charmed Wraith and Hex Wraith, and each of them has physical resistance,
That's
like
good.
a lot.
That's good.
Yeah. So and I'm not expecting any magical damage other than the spellcasters, so if I spread them up a little. I mean, the problem is when I spread up my infantry, then I can't heal them with the same cost. And when I do not spread them, then spell's gonna kill me. The question is whether to split them or not.
Can't you summon stuff with Kemler?
I can.
You can, but I didn't see any summons last game.
No, because I just used the invocation of
The
Hack,
hack.
or how that's called,
Yeah.
or the healing.
And that was enough. It can be
that was
sometimes
enough.
interesting, I think, against the Chameleon Kings, if you can just make the jump on them with a summon right in their midst.
Yeah, but the summons have so few range, like really few range.
Oh, so
So,
yeah, and the Chameleon Kings are going to be quite a bit away.
And Kambler is not really fast either, so I think given that I have a corpse card and a mortis engine, I'm just gonna keep my infantry next to each other and keep healing them. While I also got some cavalry, which also has physical resistance and is armor piercing. So this could be good against the dwarves. And other than that, I just have the brave card, the what are they called?
Yeah, Graveguard. With the large
Sternsman.
Sternsmen, yeah, the Sternsmen are
Yeah.
really tough. They're gonna last a long while, and they can bring in a lot of kills. It's an interesting map. I'm not sure if I can see all of it, but with this lake in the middle, it appears to be. I don't think I've been on this map before. We do get a little bit of force, which I think is nice because I'm gonna.
Cover from missiles.
I've got tons of cavalry that I'm not gonna be able to micro all at once, so I'm gonna keep some of the ranged cav in reserve. And
Yeah, but the woods are in general bad for cavalry.
yeah, just to hide them.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and keep a
But
few
if they get
hidden.
caught inside the woods, then you got a problem.
Yeah, that's true. But then I'm gonna put them on. I'm gonna put them all on skirmish, and not on fire at will, probably. Or maybe I will. I'll put them on fire at will and skirmish, just in case they get discovered. Then once they
So
get
do
chased.
you have infantry? You do not.
No, no infantry.
Yeah, so then you...
You have only infantry and no ranged, so I have mobility and ranged and flyers. So that was the idea.
Well, I have as much of a balanced build as it's possible for
For
Empire.
vampire guns.
yeah,
You're saying Empire again, I'm sure.
Empire.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. You're saying Empire.
No, I'm not. It's just that Discord which cuts the first half of what I say.
Does it always do
Swear.
that? Yeah. What's gonna be nice? What's gonna be fun to hear?
Corsairs ready!
Corsairs?
Human archers!
It's almost as if he said Corsairs ready. Okay, I'm gonna deploy some stuff in the rear to counter some possible Vanguard deployed units,
Human archers!
if there are any. I can Vanguard deploy as well. These units. This is really cool. So I'm hiding them and Vanguard deploying some.
You can't Vanguard deploy that. That is sad.
Come again?
I expected bats to be able to Vanguard deploy.
Felbats.
Yeah. Just sad I can't. It would make sense if they could.
This corner is not so interesting to Vanguard deploy in, nor is this could be. But then again, if a single unit just gets targeted early on, then they'll just get raped anyway. So I'm gonna sit here. I guess I should be content with the deployment as it is now. I got very cheap cavalry that's just gonna be there to chase routers and do some recharges on dark shards. Or maybe quarterlers or thunderers, that kind of stuff. And when I've expanded my ammo, I can also do some charges with mounted yeoman archers. Hey, there we go.
I think given that charges rely on unit weight, correct? If you do a charge with cavalry, it matters how heavy they are. And given that the X-Wraith have no body, they shouldn't have any weight, do they?
They got 2 artillery to 3 thunderers. It's gonna be tough. And then Dark Elves, 2 artillery. They're just gonna hold. They're gonna. That's what they also just said. And the
I'm gonna
Hydra.
move up to
There's a
that.
Hydra. I don't see much ranged on the
Post haste!
what's it called?
Swiftly! Spurs, lads!
Spurs. Hit the Spurs.
Get them moving!
Okay.
Obviously, he's targeting my Stearnsman.
Human archers!
Very surprising.
Just go sit here.
Get them moving!
Alright.
Horses ready!
Okay, he's gonna collapse his right flank to our left,
Human archers!
which is good. Let's just try and push them all in. They're probably gonna
Moving!
sit on top of each other.
Your command!
I'm gonna go here.
Right! Oi!
So we've discovered some Dark Riders in the woods.
What do you
Excellent.
bid?
Man of Bretonia! Doing your bidding! Horsemen! Right!
Okay, I think we're gonna have more fun on the Black Ark Corsairs. Interesting. So I'm gonna skirmish away to the rear.
Right! Take the ground!
Okay.
Right up dead!
When, oh when, oh when are we gonna see Felbat action?
You're engaged?
Let us go! Full deals!
No.
Glory!
You honor us!
I'm gonna go full encirclement on him.
Sending some dread spears after me.
Yes, my lord! Human archers!
Pegasus Knights! For Bretonia!
So his artillery is getting chased now.
Human!
Oh, those Dark Riders are fast. Look out your rear with the Stearnsmen.
Mounted and ready! For the lady!
Yes.
Speed! Swiftly! Right! Horsemen!
Those Corsairs. Not doing anything against them.
and
Is my bad.
glory! Like the wind!
Okay.
Human! Your command! Mounted yeomen!
Okay.
Squash them flat!
Now his rears are getting severely
Take
charged.
the ground!
Post haste!
Okay. Now I'm gonna go for Ungrim Iron Fist.
Go for the high elf, the dog elf.
Oh look, Dread Spears coming out of the
Pegasus
woods.
Knights!
Heroes of Bretonia! Bretonia! Loose! Victory! We live to serve! Make them proud!
He's all collapsing on his center. Ooh, pretty much like I expected. So I'm gonna try and assassinate Ungrim, which is not an easy thing to do.
For the king! Bretonia needs me! Noble Alphias! Battle ready!
Nobody,
I seek glory! Human
I
archers!
don't know if I can get that out of here. No, not the friendly much better.
Mounted!
Oh, my carry got tied down.
Did you have Krell? Can you summon Krell?
I do summoned him already, and he's going on the... He should be
You
going
have
on the
on your
road
left
as
you
well.
have Skeleton Spearmen unengaged that can go on top of the Thunderers. It'd be very nice to have them.
You honor us! Honor and
Move, Crow, please.
God help us!
He needs ages to get it.
For
Do
the
that.
king! Victory! Get out of here!
Oh, he did.
We fight for Bretonia! God help us! Bretonia!
No, not him. Not Morathi, I want Ungrim.
Annihilate them!
Ouch. I've got leadership
Human
problems now.
archers! Fire! We serve our lead!
Come on!
Your orders!
What are they getting
Ride!
stuck on that?
You say! Understood!
No,
Break
Ungrim.
them!
Can you put the Sternsmen back on target? They're chasing a routing unit.
Yeah.
We'd be better off
Get them moving! Get them moving! For duty!
okay. I'm gonna put my range on Morathi now.
Fire!
Oops, no I'm not.
Doing your bidding? Break them!
Can you target Morathi?
No! Honor awaits! Victory is assured! My soul is aflame! To victory! Hey! Human archers! Doing our duty!
I think Morathi would be the softer target in this case.
Defenders of the realm!
But anyway, Ungrim is not yet down.
Human archers!
Norgrimling, Ironbreakers.
Human archers!
Okay, I'm gonna have to pull out my
Battle ready!
my lord if I can.
Hastily!
Ha! The Hydra is wavering now.
Hero of
Excellent.
I'm trying to keep it... Can you... I have it surrounded. If you can target it with your lord...
What's
you wanna
surrounded?
get out of
Pegasus Knights! For the king!
Oh, that.
My strength is yours!
I'm gonna barely took any damage. You guys.
I think he's targeting my...
Moving apace!
Ungrim's still not dead.
For the king!
Nope.
I am your man!
Now there's Morathi.
Okay.
You honor us!
No, no.
Break them!
The Hydra came back.
Is he
from
down?
Morathi.
No, Ungrim.
Ready to serve!
Okay.
Far from being.
Victory!
He's focusing my corpse guard.
Forward!
This is a much tougher fight though than the
Look
previous
to
one.
win!
How can he not be fighting Ungrim? Is Ungrim down? I didn't get a notice. No, I didn't. I wasn't notified of Ungrim
Men
dying.
of Bretonia!
For my liege!
Neither
Get
have
out of
I.
here! Withdraw! I seek glory!
I have one Shadow Raid left that is almost full health.
Victory! Get
My
out,
Stearnsman are in good shape,
Horsemen!
and so is my Lord.
Squash them flat!
And I have a Corpse Guard.
For the Grail!
But Ungrim has gone down, right?
Yeah, he has gone
Show
down.
chivalry, men!
I'm not mistaken, he has gone down, yeah?
To
Yes.
the street! Apace! To the street!
But the Hydra is back.
Human archers!
Now let's kill Morathi next, can we?
Charge!
Yes, but I do not have any units that are fast enough.
I do.
Take the ground!
I have the Hydra and
Like
Morathis.
the wind! Lord of Quitonia, I am with you! When you're bidden,
Okay.
you
I
are
think fighting the Longbeards is a waste of
with haste!
fighting power.
The mover! For Leoco!
Just leave them alone.
No, I'm totally focusing on Morathi.
Yeah, you have some units fighting along Longbeards. Few of them.
That's not my intention anyway.
And I have my Lord and my Corpse Guard in those. They're not getting out.
Okay, I'm up against Morathi now.
Glory calls! Take them down! Honor and glory! Your command! Human archers!
The Hydra just pushed my Lord through the air like 20 meters or something.
It says it's being a very close fight, but I don't know.
Human archers! Smash them!
I'm not gonna fight those Longbeards. Possible.
Hydra is now
Corpse Guard.
Orders!
Corpse Guard.
For
Move.
the king! I am your man! Ready! For the lion! Battle ready!
The Longbeard he has, well that will those and the Iron Breakers.
God!
And it's triple gold Iron Breakers.
I think
That's
we've
what
just
I
killed
mean.
Morathi.
Then we'll be fine.
Should be.
Oh,
Lag?
My strength is yours!
yes.
The
We have
unit-
a unit of Thunderers here that is shooting in my back.
Apace!
yeah, I have 3 units of Black Ark Corsairs that now need routing.
For the lady! Glory!
Can I pull that out maybe?
Oh dear, I lost another unit. Yeah, the thing is, I think they are going to win with the Norgrimling's Iron Breakers. They are so tough. It's no juice. It's no fun.
For the lady!
Now these guys are routing. Okay.
We need the routing units gone. You see those here coming back? If we're fast enough, we can route them off. They can
Okay.
shatter.
Okay, I'm gonna try and.
Oops, car, where are you moving? Come back.
Right hard!
Oh, actually I have another invocation now,
Human archer!
so that's very nice.
Your command! Honor
It's gonna heal me a lot.
Pegasus Knights!
Yeah,
I
you
think
have to
it's all the Iron Breakers.
ignore everything save for the. Ignore the. What is it? The grumbling.
Iron Breakers?
Mounted and ready!
Yeah, the Iron Breakers. They are so tough.
Take them down!
Well, I got them. I got another invocation, so I got a lot of healing there. The Longbeards are wavering.
The lion!
Just a second from shattering.
Oh, now his Black Ark Corsairs are coming back from routing, even whilst
The lady wills it!
being chased by my cavalry. So if even though that I'm chasing them, they're not shattering. These longbeards, they're routing my own units. So it's gonna come down to this paladin to save the day here.
My blade is yours.
Ouch.
Pegasus Knights. Cut them down.
Oh, your skeleton spearmen are being charged from the rear by unit of dread spears.
Yeah.
Fight
So that
for honor.
can't be helped.
Swiftly.
Ouch.
Bretonia. Human archers. Hey.
Ow. It's a very tough one, though.
Come on, Corsairs. Shatter, please.
Okay, I'm gonna pull
No.
back my...
Charge.
Ah, I routed them.
Bretonia.
Which one?
Squash them.
The Longbeards and
Alright.
Ironbreakers. Just a second. I'm giving up.
Really?
Yes.
I thought they were unbreakable. I guess they're not.
No, they have like 19 melee.
Ready.
But that's that. Come on. Feel that.
Oh, for the lady. Trample them.
The wavering since a minute. Ah no, finally.
Spurs, lads! Light the way! Tis
Oh,
an
those
honor.
longbeards are coming back. Unbelievable.
To Bretonia.
Okay, I'm gonna...
For Bretonia.
Oh, the Nor-Grimling Ironbreakers are now routing off. Wow, we got this.
Withdraw.
Nice, this is Shatter. Whew. Close one.
It's not the first build you would think of that I brought this on. Okay, let's see.
Oh look that Stearns man. 350 kills.
Unbelievable, yeah. The cannon rates also did pretty nice, 170. The rest not so many, save for Kemmler. In my case, it's all those mounted yeoman archers. They perform pretty decent around the line, and the cheap mounted yeoman archers were instrumental in getting all that artillery off the field. Look at this Nor-Grimling Ironbreakers, 217. Longbeards, 200. The Skyhammer, I went after him with my Lord and Paladin, both on flying mounts. He only got one kill, because that can be a very nasty unit. I think Stanley was kind of new to the game, so I didn't know how to do team chat. Brought Moratti, which is not a pick you see very often, so I guess you didn't.
Well, I'm
do
testing
either.
around with vampire counters, so not doing the best.
I think
with it.
I'm trying the usefulness of these mounted yeoman archers and the mounted yeoman, the regular horsemen, just to see if they're worth bringing in any other build. And so far, I'm not under impressed or anything. It's a lot of micro because it's all cavalry, and then still I kept them going for quite a while. So it's nice to also up your micro this way.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, but I'm gonna do something else now though. They're gonna go vampires this time. So what would I want to bring against the vampires? Ah, greenskins.
I'm going for the Empire, I guess. I never played them in multiplayer before. Where are they there? Empire.
Stanley's going for Beastman. Okay, then I'll go for high elves. Princess on the Star Dragon. All right. And now vampires. What's Skaven? Skaven, and it's gonna be good versus evil. All right. I feel this needs a noble on a great eagle. Give him the hiding
Great
armor
Eagle
of the
is really
stars.
bad.
Hmm?
Great Eagle is really, really bad. I wouldn't pick that.
Yeah, but the advantage is he's flying.
Great Eagles is just waste of money in any situation. I've tried using them, and no matter what I do, it's not worth it.
I want to use him in.
Just never.
Have you tried the armor of the stars?
I have, but
So what I want to do is hide him, fly around, and then do
he will
recharge.
do nothing. He will do no damage really and die really fast.
Okay.
Rather have two Star Dragons or something.
The Great Eagle is only 350, so it's not like it's a ton of money. But then I'm
That is a
gonna
lot
I'm
for-
gonna put him on a
It's a lot
chariot.
for not doing anything.
Chariot it is for the noble. Because I'm gonna use the princess on a Star Dragon, but as a flyer.
Hmm. I think I'm gonna go for Carl
I was
France.
gonna go with high elves because someone was gonna go Cygors, I thought, but now it's chaos again. So I'm gonna need some armor piecing. Oh dear.
So what kind of... Oh, the game, they basically have any wizard in the game, do they?
Say
Any
for...
kind of wizard?
I don't think they have death magic.
No, they don't.
Okay, I'm gonna go full tank here. If they're gonna go for mounted skirmish, like I just did, there's a ton of also regiments of renown with the greenskins that are very fast, can do a lot of ranged. I think I'm probably still prefer to have the high elves in this case. It's been a while since I've done any high elves. Let's go for this.
Do Outriders or grenade launchers, can they fire while moving? It says
Which?
so, at least.
Which?
The missile cavalry.
Pistols.
Yeah, Outriders.
I guess. I don't know if they have a 360 firing arc. If they can move in if they can shoot in any direction. This is not a nice build. I'm totally not wanting this for now. Sorry guys. Anyway, let's just roll with it.
Knights of the Blazing Sun actually have fire damage. Reichsguard, are they any good?
They're quite useful. You can also take
Well,
Empire Knights. They're cheap, and they are pretty stable, pretty decent.
you see that?
No, sorry, I'm picking my own build. Are you going very cavalry and cavalry and ranged? Okay.
I'm gonna do that indeed. I'm gonna have quite a few elite units and I'm gonna have blood on them. Some anti-large, some anti-cavalry, anti-infantry, and some pistoliers with it. So I'm gonna focus entirely on cavalry micro.
Okay. That's good to get in some practice. '56. There you go. I'm also ready now. Would be more convenient if you're facing the greenskins and I'm facing the chaos. I think, but we'll have to see.
Well, I have armor piercing and I have anti-large. Probably the chaos is bringing us a few targets and I need taking down like Kolek or Drang Ogre Shagard, and I think you just should get somewhere defensive setup.
Ah, we didn't change the map.
Oh. Well, you know, me and being host.
Yeah, they have the same side, so they're gonna again hill camp. I think. I don't know. If so, then we'll take the hill. I like attacking better anyway. Oh, there's a new guy, by the way. Tom, 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 tom. What time is it anyway? I'm thinking of going on until like 11. So we'll have a 2-hour session or so, or two, 2.5 hours long. It's gonna be. How many fights have we been getting now?
2?
Only 2? We started at like 9 o'clock, didn't we? I think.
Or was it 3?
I don't know.
Yeah, it was 3, I think. I played 2 games with the Vampire Council. 3 games. 2 games with the Terror guys, and then 1 with the
3 games we've
Raid.
done. Okay. So including with preparation and load times and so on, it takes approximately 20 minutes for a match.
Seems like.
Seems like. And of course these are 2v2s. Then they kinda expect them to... You wanna go left or right with deployment, by the way?
I'm just gonna deploy around you. I'm just gonna deploy around you.
Around me.
Yeah, somewhere. I have no infantry, so obviously.
They're probably... If they don't bring a hell cannon, we could actually take our time, but then please remind me what we're facing.
Chaos and greenskins.
Greenskins. So they may they most likely will have a Doom Diver catapult, and Chaos might have a hell cannon. But do we want to suck it up Or are we gonna go in... Because if we need to take this hill and we need a... I'm gonna go through the flank. The right flank doesn't give room for maneuver, as I just found out the previous battle. So I'm gonna go deploy to the right.
Orders received.
Spearmen,
So
As you say.
okay,
Spearmen.
oh,
Orders received.
it's gonna be here. Like no, oop. Who? Like this. Here we are. See? And any greenskin spider riders, for example, and so on, would be nice if you could come around and keep them off my flanks. I have Sword Masters of Howard to do some hardcore killing, but I'm gonna try and keep as.
I'm gonna have the Demigriff Knights in your back, so...
without
And my two lords, don't think anything's getting... Any cap is getting through the highest tier Demigriff Knights.
command me.
2 seconds.
The Royal Aldorf Griff.
I don't see
Refined.
any redeployed stuff. They're deployed together. There is artillery hell cannon is now firing, and I don't see Doom Diver catapult, but it may be hidden. So I'm gonna just attack with my spearmen and follow up with my ranged. And already I've taken a crap load of the Ragnarok Queen. They're gonna keep that in the back. So I'm just gonna just move up.
Advance.
I'm not gonna keep that in the back, but I'm moving my Demigriffs. If they get the chance, I shall surround that.
Oh, they're firing at my Sword Masters of Howard.
Obviously, I would too, if I had a hell cannon.
Fire at wheel buddies. Okay, Ragnarok.
One. Spearmen.
Oh, he's doing that? Alright. Goodbye, Spider.
The Reaper. Striking force.
He's leaving the hell cannon completely unguarded. No, 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 no. You do not do that, I'm not doing that.
Ouch, I'm up against a giant. Do you have any anti-large cavalry that can deal with the giant on the right flank? There's 2 giants there.
After I kill the Spider?
Savage Orc War Boys. Outriders. Are you skirmishing with your Outriders?
No, I accidentally have it turned off, apparently.
Then the Savage Orc War Boys are gonna...
Spider is gone. I'm gonna take the chariots next.
Okay, I'm gonna go for Shark Torel, the Ever Watcher now.
Spearmen.
For order. Kill them. Assault, withdraw.
Hey, come on, Tyrion, where are you?
Servant of light.
Boom.
Demigriff, please, get that.
Sinner.
No.
Oh,
Necessary.
that cavalry.
Okay, wow, my spares have been seen off.
Spearmen.
Crimson Killers.
Guides us. For Assyria.
I hate how cavalry blocks itself.
It shall be done. For duty. Lacoy.
1 unit of Chaos Warriors. Oh, he's perfectly pushing his Core Beast Chariot through my archers here. And you've got your Royal Aldorf Griffites on it. That's a good pick. Okay, now Tyrion is completely annihilating Sartorial here. And I'm gonna miasma the Crimson Killers here.
The chariots are the inside. Why would you do that?
Crap loads of Spyro Hatchlings, and the Ragnarok Queen has come back from routing, and that is very troublesome. So our backline is not secure at the moment, and Sartorial is escaping. And can you Put your Zintless Reichsguard on Sartorial. Ouch.
Servant of the tower.
See if I have the mass to pull through this.
The Reaper.
Sartorial is escaping.
Orders received.
Very annoying. And now we get
Who's
Azak.
Sartorial?
His Lord, the Chaos Lord.
Everwatcher.
Tyrion.
Sartorial the
Everwatcher.
Everwatcher, yeah. He's totally escaping.
Getting that.
Moving on.
And I got nothing on him right now. Oh dear. Gorby's chariot coming at me full speed. There's a giant, that's a nice target. Okay.
Heir of Anarion.
Big guns against Tyrion, not a good match. Okay, I'm gonna have to heal up myself. Dear. You two.
Duty.
Azak! We're killing Azak big time. Wow.
Well, the Demigryph
Tyrion,
like,
Tyrion, come down here. Get on Sartorial.
I'm gonna get me the Chaos Giant with my Pistoliers.
Oh, wow.
Did we kill the Chaos Lord?
No, I'm on it, but it's
Where? Ah, there! It escaped again.
Archers. To battle.
it's almost dead.
Kill them.
So I'm going for the kill, but it's continuously escaping.
It shall be done.
It I think is appropriate for Sartorial.
Lacoy.
Giant is wavering. I think we got it. Again, we're doing it. Okay, let's put some healing on Tyrion because he's now less miasma. Can you concentrate on the old blob with Azag and so on? Because Tyrion is.
Without question.
Oh,
For Assyrian.
when you have the wrong hotkey, and then you move the wrong unit.
They're killing Tyrion right now,
Spearman.
very effectively. And my healing is down.
Spearmen! Attack!
Without fail. Seal.
Okay, now their lord is dead, so now we can train our archers on Azag. If you have any mounted archers still left, please focus Azag the
No,
Slaughter.
I'm getting that with my Lord. I still have a Jade Wizard. Oh, never mind.
Alright.
I need to do that more often. Microing cavalry is something you need to learn. But those Knights of the Blazing Sun did quite nice. I think the Demigryph did a good job also. I killed the spider and a giant, and what else were there? Both lords. So that was worth it. What did you have? The Swordsmasters.
Yeah. And the archery has constantly been focusing large spiders, giants, lords, and the spares were just there to hold the line, and they've done for some time. But there weren't so many on the opposing side. There were only 1,000 units, just 1,000 models, and like half of them walked off the map. So we've together, I think we've only killed like 500 or so. Or then there's also friendly fire still.
By the way, the Templehof Luminarch, the regiment one, has the Net of Amintog as bound spell.
Oh really?
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
And it gives magic resistance to everything around it. The Luminarch actually is quite ridiculously strong. When it hits, it can take down a hero and a lord, for example 3 men in like 4 or 5 hits. Okay, it needs 16 seconds to reload, but it has a 300 range, so the lord is dead before it's in melee. It would actually be interesting to use the Luminarch. What do we have here? Skaven. What are you gonna go for?
Flyers, ranged, and mobile ranged. What is it? Missile cavalry. So 4 Illyrian Reavers. I'm gonna go for the... You said Tyrannok Chariot was better.
If you have cover for it, but again, you wouldn't do chariots when there is chaos on the field. More like Dragon Prince. But even Dragon Prince does not have any armor piercing. Does any of the cavalry have? Demigryph Knights do have armor piercing. Well, I'm gonna switch over to Reichsguard then, I guess. Got 3 Demigryph. Maybe upgrade that a little. The question is, how do we get the artillery down? This is gonna be an elite army I have here. Oh, there's Power Stone. I'm channeling stuff. Alright, now. I'm gonna go with this elite one. Oh, and you switch to Wood Elves. I do have armor-piercing cavalry now, and I have Demigryph now with halberd, so I think I can take down the chaos for most part. Knights of Rising Sun get more riders. Are you bringing an infantry line? No, sisters.
Not a regular infantry, no.
I'm changing the map.
You're changing the map. That's a good thing.
Something that has a little more space, because we both go for cavalry. I think their skirmish cav, just a regular one, was quite nice against the Skaven. And I would bring a few Eternal Guard, because they can hold their own so well and deal damage.
Yeah, but then they're getting completely surrounded by Skaven, because that's going to be the only target they find.
Yes, but if the Skaven moves. But if the Skaven move, then we can get the artillery, and then there's nothing to stop our cavalry.
Okay. But then I'm not going to upgrade them so well. Just going to bring 4 Eternal Guard.
Yeah, they need at least double silver.
No, I get some to single silver.
Do you bring Deepwood Scouts?
3. Not happy with that?
No. Well, you can try.
Swift shift the shards. I'm gonna go blade guard, Agbane tips then. 1 unit.
I don't. Yeah, no, I wouldn't pick like guard. You have too few infantry to guard it. I mean, the deep boot scouts can move while shoot, so that is okay. But other than that, I would just get an sister, if
Hey,
that's possible.
Matsuri. Yeah, I have one sister.
Yeah, another one.
But there's not gonna be enough money.
Do you not have 1,300 minerals? No, minerals, gold.
No, I'm 18 gold.
Shows 1,000 and no, no, now it shows nothing anymore. Never mind. Let me go. Can you switch out maybe the Deepwood Scout to the highest tier? Because those are armor piercing and we are up against wolves.
But to give them experience, you mean?
No, kick the Glade Guard with Starfire Shaft and the other two, the Deepwood Scouts, and get Way Watchers instead.
But then
Because the Way Watchers are armor piercing, and those you have right now are not. We're not fighting Skaven anymore. We're fighting
oh, yeah. Sorry, yeah. Oh, the armor piercing.
Yeah, no Starfire Shaft because they're magical damage.
Okay, now we're gonna go with regular Way Watchers. There's gonna be only 2 of them.
Then switch out one of the riders, and, if possible.
Yeah, but I also want... Okay.
Well, why is your spell singer so expansive?
Because it's on a giant eagle to keep away from...
A regular horse is enough. They do not have anything in that, especially against the dwarves. I wouldn't pick an eagle because it's in the air and can be shot by their organ gun.
Okay,
The horse is more convenient.
I have a forest dragon now.
Yeah, on the glidey.
Mm-hmm.
But still, the stealth thing should cost somewhere around just 600 or 7. The calf is really bad. It has no armor and no armor thing. So unless you're fighting Skaven or something squishy, do not bring the wood elf calf.
The wood elf what?
The wood
Calf.
elf calf. Yeah, no. Wild riders are really bad. Get some sisters. They have one more sisters. They have the resistance. You know. Physical resistance 50%.
I love the wild riders.
Yeah.
I can do tons of kills with them. But anyway, if you say so.
You can do a lot more with the sisters. They do not kill as fast with as wild riders, obviously. You should upgrade the spearmen, not the sisters, by the way. Most part is casting and missile and physical resistance. Yeah.
Okay, now I'm ready.
Let's see how if this works. I have quite an elite elite setup now, so I might need to wait till the dwarf is engaged with you, because I've got organ cannons fired at my Emigriff knights.
It's gonna be very expensive kills.
Mm.
So you didn't bring any cannon fodder units. You're letting me tank this time.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna focus on the dwarf.
No, I just don't want to be shot by the dwarf. That's all.
Yeah, but if he has a long-range artillery nest, then we're gonna have to focus him anyway.
You brought in hog riders, did you?
Mm-hmm.
If you fast cycle charge them in and out, without them getting touched by anything but artillery, they can take down most artillery by themselves. But you need to make absolutely sure they get out of after the charge, for instance, or they will get stuck on the ground. And the Way Watchers can also take down artillery in 2 volleys. So that's why I said bring 3 of them. They're just gonna offline the artillery straight.
I have 2 way watches.
2. Yeah, works. So I'm gonna go and focus on the Chaos player. I just brought 1 Demigriff with halberds though.
And
So
large armor piercing.
Yes, and brought some of them with the what is that? Just a regular shock half for anti-infantry.
Warriors of Ariel! Dauntless Azray!
Oh, we do have woods there. I like that. Gonna position inside there.
Defenders of Athel Lauren!
Maybe you want to pull your sisters out.
Host.
You're taking over my spot.
Archers ready.
While you
Do you have any idea how naughty that is? It's just not nice. I
get
thought you were a
given
nice
you
guy.
get bonuses in the woods, I think you should place your
Way Watchers.
internal guards inside the forest there, and I'm gonna check the open field.
Alright, but I can't deploy in the forest, can I? They
Yeah, but
can't.
you can deploy like here, and then move up there inside the forest.
Yep. Right, if that is the case, then I'm also gonna get my healing and my leadership in support of the...
You can get everything there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna deploy a little bit.
You're redeploying your outriders.
No,
Oh, I thought that they were in the forest at first. Alongside the...
Hunters.
I pulled them out there.
Yeah, I noticed.
But I'm gonna place some of the outriders the other side of the vanguard deployed. Like, why can I not place them there? No, okay. And you're having get your Way Watchers behind your spearmen. They're not as fast as they can dodge cavalry or fast units.
Way Watchers?
So that yes.
They're in the... They're vanguard deployed for...
No, they take far too long. We need to offline the artillery straight over the start. So you need to have them here and then get in range and shoot the artillery to take them down. When the keep an eye on the Hawk Riders, because most people will just focus on Hawk Riders in the air. So if they get focused, just move them around, same as the Blade Lord, and if possible, if we can offline the artillery from the dwarf, it should be fine.
Defenders of Thor!
I really do hope the dwarven player is not positioning here, or I'm screwed.
And he has. Alright.
And yes.
Okay.
Oh well. What are we gonna do now?
Attack.
At once.
Do the Outriders? No, they do not. So the
So
hounds will
Chaos
just
has
kill them.
does not have a hell cannon, nor does it seem to have any...
Release.
Artillery. No, but we have an organ gun there. Oh well, I need some help. I need to get on the dwarf now. Can I get
I'm gonna engage Chaos, because that is where I'm at.
Of Athel Lauren.
Yes, those were you at. and I'm gonna get wrecked by the organ gun.
Did they spot you?
They did spot me.
You're out of range still. No, you're not.
No, I'm in range.
This is the regular Thunderers.
Your orders.
We need to make a move now.
Sisters of Thor!
They turned
Hurry!
the artillery on the.
Flee! By Empua!
Just
What's
run
that,
away.
so?
Just run away. Go all the way into the rear of the... Oh, they've got Chaos Warhounds.
Oh, I switched.
Well, that's
That's why I usually in the beginning switch off the
Once!
skirmish.
skirmish. Yes,
And you
because
should...
now I was trying to move them, and they moved completely in the wrong direction
We accept. Eternal guard.
because of the skirmish.
Immediately.
Rest in peace.
Fire!
Sisters of Thorn! With haste!
I got a bad feeling about this, to be honest.
This
So do I.
Way Watchers. Swiftly now.
Just get around that, please.
For Isha.
Why are you not moving?
Sisters of Thorn!
Go for the Chaos Warhounds on the left flank.
At pace!
I've put the Curse of Enrair on them. Okay.
For Isha!
Oh wow, Glade Riders have been destroyed in an instant. What happened there? Oh dear.
Fear Empua!
Back. We grow restless.
Okay, the artillery has been...
Take aim.
Oh wow, what is this?
Way Watchers.
Oh, they're not skirmishing,
Ready
wow.
to fire. Pull back. With haste. Armed and ready. For Kurnos. Eternal guard.
Children of Athel Lauren! Swiftly! Lady of the Azray! To the
Again, Sartorial.
As you say! The forest calls! With haste!
Glade Riders. Release.
Protector of the forest! Orders understood! Understood! At speed! The forest wills it! To war! At once! Speed of Azray! Lilith, grant me strength! Windweaver! Sisters of Thor! They will die!
By Kurnos.
Attack!
Can you peel off one of your Outriders? Because two of them are skirmishing against Forsaken. And I think we'd be better off...
Athel Lauren! Weapons loose!
Now. Glory to the eternal realms.
Dauntless Azray!
Kurnos,
Alright.
bless
How's it
our
going with the
aid.
artillery? Is it down?
Azray attack.
artillery is down.
Way Watchers!
The dwarf is not.
Quickly!
Your orders. Daughter of Athelloren. Eleanor. Acknowledged.
Shoot!
We are tireless. With haste. At once. Stand your ground. Athelloren. At pace. You will obey. Heed Athelloren.
No, nothing. Okay. Just calm down.
Fair.
You have unused hubs there.
Hmm?
On the other side of the map,
Excuse me?
you have some hawks.
Yeah,
unused.
I'm now activating them. I'm going for the Sartorial the Everwatcher.
Sisters of Thor. We understand. Attack. Faster.
Trample them!
For Hecate. Ever ready. Mechanos.
If I can get Sartorial down and the Dragon Ogre Shaggot, then
Awaiting order.
things are looking up.
Yours to command. Advance.
Athelloren! Eternal Guard!
So, are you seeing your chances right now?
Fly.
I'm gonna do the cycle charge thingy.
Mykanos.
See how that goes.
To battle!
Quickly.
Also, my Jade Wizard never getting out. Combat.
Eternal Guard! Bowman ready! To battle!
Azray warrior. At speed.
For Our Lady!
Child of Kurnos. Battle ready. By Kurnos. As you say.
Deep One Archers! We never miss!
I might be losing my my life mage there.
Stand ready! Eternal Guard!
Something to kill. Dragon Ogre.
To battle.
Glade Riders! To war! Children of Athelloren! For Ariel!
I'll
Forever!
come over and help you kill that.
Sisters of Thorn. Quickly.
Yeah, I've lost my my mage.
Moving
It's annoying.
Moving. Sisters of Thorn.
Ride them down! Attack!
To war.
We're gonna have a very hard time against the dwarves when they're ready. When we finished off Chaos, then dwarves are gonna be an incredible pain to
Way
kill.
Watchers! Attack!
I can heal your units as well, by the way.
Come again?
I can heal your units with Earthblood as well.
You can heal my units as well.
Yeah,
no,
so
this-
when we just group up,
Children of
I can use the healing on all of them.
Okay, I've netted him, so my
Lady of the
army is
Deepwood.
gonna come down on him.
Smash them! To war!
Aim! Release! By
Wolf.
Carlos!
It's gonna be a problem.
Defenders of Athel Lauren! To the fray!
Oh no, my Jade Wizard.
Hmm? Come again?
My wizard.
What about it?
Well,
It's just yeah, but you just dived into a ogre shaggot.
oh come on.
I just lost my mage the same way. Just it does a lot of terror.
I didn't think he would turn around.
Athel Lauren!
But now he's losing his last unit as well.
Don't shoot me, by the way. Shooting into my back.
Protectors of the forest! Take
Oh, that hurts.
fire!
My wizard is gone.
Ride, sons of Kurnos!
Lady of the Glade!
Okay, so what do we have left? Much.
Not enough. When your wizard went off the map, our balance of power just shifted instantly.
Hmm.
Again, we have only 4 units of infantry in the field.
Need to regroup. And then, what does he have? Warriors. Warriors. Long beards.
There's Iron Drakes, Golden Guard, and Warriors of Dragonfire Pass. Those 2 units alone are enough to rout us. Then a Lord, Master Engineer.
Hmm.
We have got no more healing. He's got Thunderers with ammunition.
You got a lot there.
The Iron Drakes can't target flying units, I think, but
Asray Riders!
okay. Ouch.
Way Watchers! Glade Riders!
Gonna reform and wait. And recover some
No,
or...
we need rear charge, all that stuff,
Way Watchers!
We do.
all the, especially the ranged.
So you're saying we spread out?
Ever ready!
Yeah, I'm gonna spread out.
Away!
Ever ready! Eternal Guard! Your command?
He has a Master Engineer and the Lord, which are going to be a problem to take.
Well, he still
down.
had 2 chaos.
What is your Glade Lord doing, by the way?
I'm gonna flank.
At pace!
I'm gonna.
How about having some units from the front?
Yeah.
Ready and
My my Eternal Guard is gonna go to the front, really.
this
You need to put
orders
those units.
with haste!
I have Way Watchers that are decent in melee, that are gonna
Glade Riders!
No ammunition?
no ammunition, but they can still sneak around and attack, do a surprise attack. But he's gonna new box up.
I would like to wait as long as possible because some units
To hunt!
are steady already,
At once!
and I have one of the
Yeah, but I think
Rip.
it's late enough. I'm trying to have this done in 6 minutes.
Ever ready! With haste!
It will be done! With haste!
With haste!
Okay, he's attacking with his Chaos Warriors. What? Royal Art of Altdorf Griffites.
Ready for orders.
Okay,
At
wow,
once.
you have ammunition.
Straight away.
That is
I do.
awesome.
Swiftly.
Okay.
Just don't want to waste it on shields. Possible.
Dauntless Azrael.
He's firing at Karl Franz with his thunderers, so move him.
Yeah, but how can he be firing if I'm not even in range?
Yeah, you're in range of his thunderers.
Maybe
Oh, no.
maybe attack him. No, I'm not in range.
No, you aren't. Funny.
That's that's what I was saying. I'm not.
Engage riders.
So
Tireless. For the eternal realm.
Okay, I'm gonna have to attack because otherwise I'm totally gonna lose leadership.
Riders ready.
Okay.
Release.
I'm going in.
Orders.
I got
The
breath
first
attacks
falls.
though.
Quickly. For Eldrazor. Tireless. By Kurnoth. Ready and waiting. Straight away. Quickly.
Immediately. Aye. Battle ready. To the fray. I will comply. Acknowledged. To the fray. Warriors of Ariel, let fly.
I, Athel Lauren! For Ariel!
Sisters of Thorn, death to all. Tireless. Swiftly now. Weapons loose. Athel Lauren.
Ready for Cain! Straight away!
how are you in melee combat? Those steamy griff.
Understood! Death to our enemies!
Sisters of Thor, for Eldrazor, armed and ready, ready and eager. Athel Lauren.
I think your outriders need to come in. Come close quarters.
Awaiting
Good to
orders.
get local numerical superiority if we can.
Bows of Athel Lauren! Go! Aye!
You need to watch my lord.
With haste. Sisters of Thor,
Ever ready!
ready to hunt. Understood. Pull back.
For the eternal realms!
I really need to turn off the skirmish mode.
Withdraw! Riders of Athel Lauren!
You're not even in skirmish mode.
Put them down!
Holy. And then move like retarded.
Let's both dive on the Master Engineer with Karl Franz and my lord. See if we can get the Master Engineer to succumb to routing maybe.
Withdraw!
Okay.
Deepwood host! To battle! Eternal God! Pull back!
And does he? Is he going down? Okay. I'm gonna pull in my lord.
Quickly.
See if I can...
He's wavering.
he's wavering due to the dragon, and I'm gonna charge again right away.
Slay them.
Your outriders are chasing. Don't think it's really necessary to give chase now.
Way Watchers! For Kurnoth!
Sisters of Thor.
You have Demigriff Knights came back from routing. I'm gonna go for the Skolder Guard, the Iron Drakes. He's routing,
Daughter of Athelloren.
so I'm gonna keep my
Away.
You're
my Hawk Riders on him till he leaves.
war!
Okay.
Oh, everything is going for this colder guard right now.
You have your Eternal Guards coming back.
Yep.
For the eternal realm! To the fray!
Asray, attack!
Children of Isha! Attack!
Okay, the Scolder Guard is not going down, but we're killing them.
Cavalry!
Oh, you put Karl Franz away from the... Oh, he came back from routing.
Smash them!
Who?
The Master Engineer.
Charge!
Unbelievable.
Pull the Hawks out. Pull the Hawks out.
Yeah, and then
Await
charge in
your
again.
orders.
But now
Yeah,
the Warriors of Dragonfire past him.
Wait for Karl Franz, and then we're gonna...
Charge in together.
Now charging again.
Flatten
Yeah,
them!
charging. Alright. Scolder Guard is routing.
Ready. Heed Athelloren.
Let's get out of there.
No, that's... You wanna, sure? You go out, but I'm gonna try and route him off the map.
Advance.
I've netted his Lord. So I'm going for the Iron Breakers, the regular ones.
I'm gonna do a charge.
Hunters!
What's your Lord? You should get your Lord out.
Yeah, I'm trying. Fine. Which way to go? This way.
At speed. Moving fast.
Hawk Riders.
Lauren!
Okay. He is off the
With
field.
Longbeards?
He's off the field.
Oh, this Longbeards. Longbeards don't take charge.
Panos bless us!
Gonna bring Karl Franz now.
My
Lady
lord.
of Athelloren. Swiftly.
Deepwood in...
Oh.
Pull back!
End them.
Armed and ready!
Lady of Azrael.
I'm out of Dragon Breaths. Maybe get your Outriders in the blob. The blob matters now. The outskirts don't matter anymore. It's all about the blob. You need to get a terror route going, so...
We grow restless!
So I'm gonna just do cycle charges.
All over the place.
Cycle charge everything.
Highborn.
Armed and ready!
Ouch.
I stand ready. At once.
Cycle charge in and out. Everything that wavers gonna get jumped on.
Ride!
Back for another charge. Till they're all flagged, and then
Battle ready. With haste.
in and out, in and out. Now all his units are routing, save for the Scolder Guard. I'm gonna go
We
for
ignore
this.
the hero for now. Let's get everything else scared off the field.
Oh,
Your
The
orders!
units that are routing right now. We can take care for the Lord later.
Charge!
Okay, but then I'm gonna have to go for those Iron Breakers close to his Lord.
Ride, sons of Kurnos! Withdraw!
Gonna send him
Yep.
a Demigriff for the Iron Breakers.
Ever ready!
Line Breakers came back.
Free them.
Yeah, I'm going after them. Thing is, whatever is close to his Lord is gonna... Okay.
Cavalry!
The routing, make sure you do not get attacked by their units.
With haste!
At pace.
We stand ready!
Yeah.
Phew.
I'm gonna try and shatter as many as I can.
Yeah, he still has his lord.
Hey, come on.
To battle!
Ride them down!
Oh, he's asked for more speed.
Protector of the forest!
Okay. They're getting routed mostly. Okay. I'm gonna net his. I'm gonna go in, net his lord, and then jump on the left unit.
What is this?
I'm going back to normal speed. Okay. You dropped from the game.
Ready to hunt!
No, it says you dropped from a game.
I'm here still.
So am I. It
Okay,
says
I'm
Pyrrhic
gonna
victory.
net his lord, and then drop on the 36
Well,
long
it's that.
beards.
It's that Pyrrhic victory for me already.
Acknowledge!
For some reason.
His lord is netted, so I'm gonna jump on the 36 iron breakers.
Yeah, you
Long
need,
beards, long
you
beards.
need to pull my units as well. If you're not pulling my units, I don't think it will work.
At speed!
Swiftly!
Eye away! Advance!
Oh.
For the eternal realms!
It would have been a lot easier if I didn't lose my...
Hurry! Go!
Just go for the units
No, I'm
around.
not in the game anymore.
Hmm?
I'm not in the game anymore.
Me neither. Both routed everything, I guess. Strange. Strange that
Just
we...
Deacon dropped from the game and then it said Pyrrhic victory.
It says valiant defeat in my case.
What?
In my case it said valiant defeat.
Yeah, I heard that, but why?
Look at Metsuri. Hardly any kills. Because we didn't bring so many, I guess, so I don't know. Anyway, it was fun to try this out, but with only 4 infantry.
Yeah, well,
I'm surprised we made it that far out, and then you lost like 3 outriders in the beginning. Not really, but I think some routed off the map pretty quickly.
2 instantly and another one a bit later. Oh, you're not even in the lobby anymore.
Strange. Oh, I don't see you in the lobby anymore.
I'm gonna restart.
Anyway, I'm gonna quit. It's 11.
Hmm.
So this is long enough for the live stream, I guess. So thanks for the games, and see you later. I won't be home tomorrow, but the day after tomorrow in the evening, I guess I will be. No, then we have some kind of family festivity going on. I think I'll be back on Sunday. No. That is,
Right.
no. I'll be here Friday evening, Friday night. Today's Wednesday, so I'm gone on Thursday and Saturday evening. I've got plans. Friday and Sunday, no plans. That's
Just tell when you're here again. Just tell when you're here again.
Yep, I'll let you know. All right, everyone. Thanks for watching. See you next time.